So I've been putting off watching JoJo's for a while now. Years ago I started the series, but I only made it 3 episodes in. It just never hooked me. I always wanted to give it a second chance because I know it's good. Guys, I know. You don't have to tell me. And I know I'll like it. So with the release of Stone Ocean, I thought, what the fuck? Let's just go into it out of context. And wow, this was not at all like my original experience with JoJo's. Obviously, spoiler warning. So yeah, JoJo's is a woman? I genuinely knew nothing about Stone Ocean going in. This actually genuinely surprised me. And of course, she's hot as fuck. So we begin our story with this awesome shot of JoJo in this insane fit in the rain. I love the color contrast here. I feel like I'm looking at something from like Hotline Miami. Oh yeah, and then there's this guy here who very much seems dead. And then boom, we're in prison. Jolyne, or Jojo as her mother calls her apparently, is slamming her head Naruto style into her prison bunk bed. Her fellow prisoners, which, sidebar, have amazing designs, I mean just look at this chick's piercings, are pissed because she's being really annoying. What follows next is the first of a few times that this episode would send me falling out of my chair. It seems our Jojo here was caught, masturbating by a security guard and has vowed she will never masturbate again, apparently. Good to know that a set of windows and bars can really, just get someone going. Jot that one down, boys. I guess we're getting the fan service just out of the way early, huh? I legit almost choked on my water when I saw this line. Dev didn't know JoJo Bizarre Adventures loved its sexual humor, but fuck it, I'm here for it. Otakus everywhere are furiously rearranging their waifu tier list as we speak. Jolyne then transcends to prime Benedict Cumberbatch Sherlock in reasons that Miss Metalface here is in jail for sexual assault because her left ring finger is discolored. Now, I don't know if I'm blind, but that ring finger looks pretty normal to me. Also, damn, JoJo writers, this is actually a dark as fuck scene. So the prisoners get extracted from their cells and we're transported into visitation where we're introduced to JoJo's lawyer who's just an elf from Final Fantasy. Immediately this guy puts off some big scumbag vibes for me. Look at this line here. I will do my best for you in the law. The law? Bish, what kind of defense attorney are you? You work for me. The keyboard elf gives JoJo a care package from her mother and her father, and you guessed it, it's another JoJo. Oh my god, 2 JoJos. In the care package is a pendant in the shape of a scarab that looks sharp as fuck. How they got this past security is beyond me, but I guess they're just mad incompetent. Next we get a scene that looked like it was straight out of Parasite. Homegirl's finger gets straight cut off and blood starts swarming around like it does not want to be in her body. Meanwhile, these useless guards are just oblivious to this whole situation. Inside the pendant, sweet pic of Papa Jojo looking baller as fuck. That seems to trigger his daughter. There's obviously some daddy-daughter issues going on here. Anyway, Jolyne yeets that scarab and it falls down a grate, never to be seen again. A flashback to Jolene's fingy, and it looks completely normal. Well, minus this nasty-looking splinter. Whatever was in that scarab gave our girl Jojo some spidey senses, it seems, because she can hear conversations just going on in the front of this truck. We learn that the girl here with Jojo is named Hermes. At least I think that's how you say it. Apparently, she's a repeat criminal, and we learn a variety of ways of how to smuggle things into prison. Specifically money. No, and not in that kind of way, even though they do mention it. Apparently, Hermes here got a boob job so she could smuggle money into prison. The more you know. So we arrive at Omega Prison, and Jojo is escorted out of the truck alone. As she's walking away, the spidey senses tingle, and she hears the guards in the truck behind her begin to harass Hermes for her money. Not gonna lie, this scene, massive rapey vibes, was super creeped. Thankful when Jojo activates her Kekkei Genkai crazy blood magic to stop this fuckboy from beating the shit out of this chick in handcuffs. Invisible blood magic. Dope and freaky at the same time. Look at this animation though. Super crisp and clean. Finally, we get to the plot dump flashback we've been waiting for. Enter handsome JoJo character number 1, or as we will refer to him, Romeo. We learn the backstory of Jolyne as JoJo and learn that Mr. Romeo here doesn't seem to care much about the laws or drinking and driving. And then boom! Damn, I mean, look at the color and the intensity of this scene. Just wow, this shit actually had me floored. So Romeo completely obliterates this poor man and oh my god, Jojo, look at this drip girl. But no, yeah, this dude, super dead, Omega dead. And Romeo, well, he wants to cover that shit up, and he corrupts our girl Jojo here into helping him. Back to prison, and we learn that, surprise, surprise, Romeo is a complete and utter scumbag. Jojo refuses to sell him out, and her sneaking lawyer convinces her to take a plea deal instead of fighting for it in court on the belief that she would only serve 1 to 2 years max. Out of nowhere, though, instead of manslaughter, this judge charges her with murder. And because she took the plea deal, she just pled guilty. Apparently, this mother yucker over here, yeah, this one, was still alive when they chucked him into the swamp. What is this, some CSI Miami shit? How could they even know that? Well, rip Jojo's, that's 15 years in a state penitentiary for you. Prison arc acquired. I see we were watching Baki, huh? Truly top 10 anime betrayals right here. As the person who's paying this elf all along was, yeah, you guessed it, our lad Romeo. Wow. I sure hope this little shit becomes the main antagonist because wow, I just want this dude to get punched in the face. Jojo whipped it out though with her spider sense, so she heard this entire conversation. Just look at this animation. It's actually sick, but it oddly disturbs me at the same time. So now for that scene. You know, I don't know why I was surprised. Of course, if they're gonna make a female Jojo, there's gonna be fan service. Also, side note, the hair on these two had me dying. Mullet gang on point, and I don't even know what's going on over here. So these guards, well, they want to do a strip search on our girl Jojo. Yeah. Sure, the internet is going to have fun with those scenes. The scumbag knockoff Legolas is on his way out when he gets stopped by this thing? What is this thing? Is he wearing glasses? Or is this his face? Why is literally he a Chow from Sonic? Who the fuck grows hair in a horn like this? So many questions, yet so little answers. The monstrosity delivers the letter to the lawyer. It's super cryptic and stuff. The credits start to roll. And just when I think the episode is coming to an end, Jolyne's themes comes in hard like a Mack truck. This shit is a banger. Jolyne chokes the fuck out of this man with her blood magic until he crashes his car. Justice served. I guess he really will be sweating forever. Sweating blood? What a wild ride. This is the JoJo's experience I came for. I'm left with so many questions, probably because I've only watched 3 episodes of the first season of JoJo's in total. But wow, just everything about episode 1 of Stone Ocean had me hooked. The animations are crisp, as to be expected, and wow, the colors on some of these scenes had me floored. It felt like this episode in itself was like a mini arc almost. So much stuff happened, and we actually got payoff already. Yeah, I'm hooked. See you at the end of the season because we're going to be binging it. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what was your favorite scene in episode 1 of Stone Ocean. What other seasons of JoJo should I watch? Episode 2 review will be on the way. As always, guys, I hope you have an amazing day. Stay safe out there. Peace, love. Adieu.